Hello, and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a game that was released in 2003 by legendary, well, once legendary developers BioWare and once legendary publishers LucasArts. Two studios, unfortunately, that have sort of fallen from grace as far as I'm concerned, but, you know, what can you do? Now, I first played this game around my friends back in those days, 2003, and on his original Xbox as well, the actual original Xbox, the proper Xbox One. Thank you, Microsoft. And I absolutely loved it. I just fell in love with it immediately. You know, it's a game that's very, very close to my heart. And this made me want to buy my own Xbox, which I actually did with a little help from said friend. Thank you very much, sir. And I ended up playing it multiple times in the early 2000s. And it's been actually a fair few years since I played this game. Probably about 20 years that I've actually played this game fully, as in from beginning to end. And I've never actually completed it on the PC. It was always on the Xbox. And I think the reason why I've never really got to the end of this game, and I think a lot of people can actually agree with me on this one, is that the very starting planet Taris of this game can be, well, let's put it subtly, not too subtly. It's a chore. It's a very much a chore to get through. It can be quite a long, drawn-out sort of adventure to get off Taris, and I think that's probably where, in recent years, I've always failed to get to the end of, because it does take ages for a tutorial planet. You know what I mean? So hopefully, now that I'm doing this like YouTube malarkey, I can get off the planet. I can actually get through to the end of the planet and get off and can complete this once absolutely freaking amazing game, and which, as I've said, I haven't done in nearly 2 decades. My God, I feel old. Now, the actual mods that I've used in this game are basically just visual mods, really. As you can see, it's 1440p, it's very crisp, it's very sharp. I don't think I've used any texture mods. I've had this on my PC for quite some time, so I can't really remember every single texture mod or like visual mod that I've put in. And the only other mod that I've actually put in that sort of changes the game, oh, there is I nearly forgot, I also put a beard mod on my character because he's going to be a male, and what self-respecting Jedi would not have a beard? I mean, come on. Yeah, and the other mod that I've put in there that sort of changes the game a little bit is the Persuade Unlocked mod. And what this does essentially is it just makes the Persuade skill a class skill for all classes in the game. Normally, it was only the Smuggler and the Jedi class of Consular that had that as a class skill, which means you only have to spend 1 point to level Persuade up, which I just felt just didn't make sense really for, you know, for a Jedi. You know, Jedis are really good at diplomacy, they're good at persuasion, they're very charismatic, and also the character that I'm going to be playing is going to be as close to the canon as I could possibly find out online. And he was a very, very charismatic man. So I just felt that it was just right to put this mod in so that I can level up my Persuade pretty quick. And he was also very good at diplomacy, so it just makes sense. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to click into a new game. Boop, boop. Right, and we are going to be a scout. Yes, I'm going to be a scout. And eventually I'm going to go into a Sentinel class. Now, this character in the canon was very good at both lightsabers, he was very good at the Force, but the game doesn't really allow you to do that. So I just picked the one in the middle. It just seems to make sense. So I'm going to click on this dude here, and I'm going to go to Custom Character, and go to the Portrait, and hopefully it will find the one that I want. Not this one. Where am I? There he is. Hello. There you are. So originally this character's head didn't have the beard on, so with a little bit of jiggery pokery with some mods, there he has his beard. Very nice. Very handsome man. Right, and his attributes. Now, this character was very much a diplomatic man. Highly intelligent, great wisdom. So I'm going to be putting most of my points into these three here. These are sort of your let's say your mental skills. These three at the top here are your sort of physical skills. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put in his intelligence pretty high. Let's get up to 14. His wisdom, let's put that to 14. His charisma is going to be 14. 14, yeah. His strength is going to be 12. His dexterity, 12. And his constitution, 10, which means, oh, I've got 2 points left. Let's put that into there. Let's put that into there because he's going to be a bit of both. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll put that down to 12, and I'll put it into. No, I don't even need Constitution really. I've got health packs and stuff for that. So we've got that +2, +2, +2. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to put it into that. And then I'll put 1 point into Constitution. Sod it. Let's go. Okay, so we're done. That's his character. It's going to be hard. Next, skills. Now, again, this character was very, very good at Persuade, so I'm going to be putting it into that. As you can see, I'll get the full 4 points, and it only costs 1 point to level up. He was also very good at repairing. He was a great mechanic. He's really good at that kind of stuff. He's good at computers. Yeah, and I'm going to put the first 4 points into that. Oh, I still got 4 points left. You know what? I'm going to let them carry over. Yep, go on. Feats. What's he got? Armor proficiency, light, medium, blah blah blah. Rapid shot, weapon proficiency, melee. That's good. I'm going to put it into toughness. Where is it? Toughness. Where is toughness? So obviously you've got like armor proficiency, which I've already unlocked. Caution, very good for like obviously demolition tells you there in the description. +1 skill points against the demolitions and stealth. This is a melee one. I think I've only got 1 point. Yeah, 1 point. That'll probably be one of the next ones I do. Actually, the next one I'll do. Oh, actually, I've got flurry, so I'll keep it on flurry. Empathy is one I'll be definitely unlocking because it gives you obviously increases in persuade, which is what I want, and also treating injury. Gearhead is probably something I'll do a little bit later on because I'm going to be pretty weak in both lightsabers and force. Having implants can help you sort of increase that, sort of boost it up a little bit. So something I'll probably do later on. Conditioning, again, really good for like saving throws against explosives and gas attacks and stuff like that. Then we've got these are like your physical skills. I'll deal with them later on. Sniper shots, won't be using melee ranged. So you got these ones down at the bottom here. Toughness is probably the one I'm going to be doing, and then dueling, because I'm only going to be using one lightsaber. I'm not going to be using dual lightsabers or anything like that. I'm going to be using a single lightsaber because I just prefer it. It just seems proper to me. I know that dual bladed ones are cool and all, but no, I'm going to stick with a single lightsaber. And so in fact, I think I'm going to do dueling because I'm going to be using that early on in the game. So I press OK. Name. Now, this is a name I used back in the day, and it's just the name I've always that's always stuck in my head. So here he is, Rynar Thorne. Okay, I think I spelled that right. Yep, and go, and that's it. We're done. Let's crack on. Yeah, done. And so, without further ado, let's go on an adventure to a galaxy far, far away.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest
Saying
reaches
about
of the
me?
galaxy.
What?
You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to
Don't
find.
remember.
It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. The Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Welcome to the Endar Spire. As you can see, here's my character now in his underpants and whatnot. So what we need to do now is go to the trunk over there and grab his gear. Oh dear, there's all kinds of things going on outside. What the devil? Right then, so, okay, and we will go to our inventory. Let's get some clothes on. Anything else? Nothing else? Nothing else? Oh, I've got, yeah, I've got a short sword. Okay, that'll do. Anything else? No? Can I use it? Oh yeah, because I'm a scout. I already got the implant, didn't I? Yeah, that's lovely. That's nice. What does this do then? Can't remember now. Implant, close. What does he do again? Oh, Constitution +1. Okay, that's good. Cancel. Cancel. Right, let's go. Now.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay, no problem. What's that in? Okay.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Of course. Okay, carry on. Right then, how do I do this now? Gotta freaking do it. Okay. I'm sure there's a command for it. Okay, let's
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Fine. Okay. Okay. Follow me, Trask!
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position.
Who's this?
We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators.
I
He's
see.
one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Fine. Okay, let's move out. So there's the map. So what's that? Journal? Log? For L? Good stuff. Inventory? Yep. So what's this one? U. U for your equipment. Yeah. Inventory. Yeah, okay, we got pretty much everything sorted there. Okay. Okay, Trask, follow me. I'll lead the way. Hello, little droid. Right then, back to Trask. There is a way to, Is it number one? Oh dear.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Right then. Yeah, I'm just going to flood the shit out of you. And then I'm going to unpause. And I'm going to do... Well, just blast the shit out of people. Go on then, Trask. Do it! Kill him! Excellent. Right then, that's that done. Come on then. Hello? My character won't move. My character won't move. Oh dear. We have a bit of a bug. One moment. Right then. Now that's resolved. For some reason my player would just wouldn't move, so I just had to like reload the game. And thankfully it worked. Crikey, that would have pissed me off if I'd had to start all that again. Okay, we need to go to Trask. He's probably got to open this door. No. Okay. Come on. Alright. Oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then we'll go to Trask, and we'll shoot him with the Blaster Mania. We'll go back to Dubry, and we'll unpause. Die, Sith scum! Go on! Kick his ass! There you go. Lovely. Right in. Actually, did we pick all the gear up earlier on? I'm not sure if we did or not. Okay. No, I think we did. I think we did. Trask, out the way, mate. Got things to do. So we got combat sword. Yes, get items. We'll have a look around in a bit. Anything else? No. Nothing? Yep. Oh, medical thing. Normally. Medpack. Excellent. Right then. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go into our inventory. Now it's you, isn't it? You. So what we got? We'll go for the long blade. Excellent. Right then, Trask. Follow me again. There seems to be trouble coming this way. Follow me. Oh dear. Let me just have a quick look at the sound. Seems a bit like... it seems alright. Not down a touch. Touch. Okay. I'm going to save and make another save. 1, 2. Go. Okay. Couple of saves there. Okay. So, let me just... So... Oh, that's how you do it. Oh. Come on, boys. You too. Oh, that didn't work. Huh, where'd that kill my bloody self? I nearly did kill myself. Let's go. Right then. This isn't going too well, is it? Right then, let's have a quick look around here. Remains. What we got? Credits. Love it. Credit where credit is due. Okay. Frag. Right then. Oh, let's have a quick look over here. I don't know why I keep using the... oh, some more. I keep using the bloody keyboard for when I can just use the mouse to the mouse. Okay. Okay. So let's go. This way, Trask. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. Uh-oh.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Can we just watch for a bit? Excellent. Oh. Oh dear.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Enemies! Right then. Do it. No! Did it wrong? Fuck yeah, no. Got all my controls wrong here. Right, never mind. Remains. Yeah, pick up the lightsaber, yeah? Oh. No lightsaber. Okay. Bloody game, man. Blagging me. Why can't I pick up a bloody lightsaber? Why not? I suppose you could say that the it was blown up or destroyed in the explosion, I suppose. Still a bit of a pisser, though, that you can't pick one up. Anything down here? No. No, no. No, nothing that way. Oh, aye. Okay. Right then, and we'll switch to Trask, and we'll go blah, 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 blah. Go. Yeah, leveled up. Do it. Excellent.
Was not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Oh no. Okay, let's get going. What's in this bag? Ooh, a blaster pistol. I doubt if you'd want that. Right, anything else? Right then, what we got? Repair. Right then. The advanced repair kit, lovely. Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool, man. The ship is tumbling. Oh no. Follow me. Right then, so. Now then. Alright. Okay. Let's switch over to Trasky babies. Do it. Huh? Oh, I really did not read that at all, did I? Wrong button. Right, yeah. Level up. Skills. So I'm going to put another point into that. Maybe one more into injury. Repair. Computer. I suppose I could put a couple of points into awareness. Helps me spot like grenades and mines and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll do. Yes. Moving on. Right, and the other one I was going to do is toughness. That's right, isn't it? Yep. Go. Accept. Okay. Lovely. Oh, and we'll make a save. Excellent. Okay, wonderful. Right then. It's this way. Uh-oh.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi.
Oh
I'll try
dear.
to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Trask, are you sure? I could help you out. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anything around here? No? I hope we don't need no bloody security skills, because I haven't got no security skill. Oh dear.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems.
Okay.
Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
I'll be there as fast as I can, Karth. Just as soon as I've dealt with these miscreants. Come on! Kick his ass! Oh dear. Excellent! Well done! Ha ha ha! Right, let me just oh, can you not collect it? It's always annoying in this game that you couldn't sometimes the the pickups, the loot didn't show up straight away. How many have I got? Oh, I'm alright. Okay, actually what I'm gonna do. Is there a quick save in this game? Is it F5? No! Yes, there is. Whew. I thought it reloaded. Right. Oi, what's going on? So what I'm gonna do with this no grenades. Just do it. Kick his ass, come on! Yes, no, go on! Go on then. I definitely need to get my sort of dexterity up a little bit.
Careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
Okay, Karth.
Find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
I'll see what I can do. Nothing there, no? Okay. Let's hack into this this computer control system. I don't need to do that. I don't need no tutorial. Do it. Oh dear. Overload. 4 spikes. Success! Do it. Excellent. Right then, done. Oh, and we can also earn a little bit of XP if we just activate this droid. Reactivate the droid. Yeah, free. Do it. Leave it alone. Excellent. Right. Open sesame. Lovely. Now, I think this dude's got like a vibroblade, a prototype one or some shit like that. Yep, we'll try it out. Right then, was it U button, wasn't it? Yep. Prototype. 1 to 12, 2020. But the prototype one is 1 to 10, but it's a 1920 for criticals. Yeah, we'll do that. Close. Right then. Follow me, Dry.
Just in time. There's only one active.
Of course I have. I'm surprised that you didn't believe in me. Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you.
I see.
The last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Lead the way. This is the last escape pod, and you only have to survival. Yep, use the escape pod. Let's do this. I definitely need to turn up the cinematic sounds, I think. They'll be too low. I'll do that as soon as I think about it.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering.
You have no idea.
I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find this Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Now, let's have a quick look at this. How can any one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
I see. So, what do you suggest that we do?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Basil's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers.
I see. I see. Is there any? Do you have any ideas where she could be? Where we could start looking? Well, that could mean shit.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity.
Escape pods?
Place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basil any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her. Let's go.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
Oh, press the wrong button. Ah! What do you know about Malik and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to stop the Sith.
Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
What can you tell me about this planet we're on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Very well. I'd like to know a bit more about you, Garth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Understood. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Understood. So, finally, after all that little bit of, that little scene there, we're actually on the planet of Taris now. We've just come down in an escape pod. Obviously, Karth had to rescue us, dragged us into this apartment in the, in one of the I think it's in the lower city. I'm not quite certain. It's been some time since I played this game. And, so we're about to embark on an adventure to find Bastila, a very powerful Jedi. And then, hopefully, away off this bloody planet, which is under, unfortunately, Sith occupation. Probably not a very easy task. So, let's have a quick look in here. Computer spikes, lovely. What we got here? This is actually a workbench. This where you can modify your weapons and your armor. So let's have a quick look at it. Use the workbench, and we can actually upgrade our prototype with a vibration cell. Nice. So gives us physical 1, so it increases our physical to +2, which is going to be a good thing, I suppose. So let's do that. Close that. And that's it. We're ready to go. We're ready to embark on an adventure. But first, we need to get out of this place. No, you mind that? Okay, open. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you're leaving, you will have to take Karth. Now, I know that a lot of people really, really hate Karth. I don't think he's that bad. He's a bit of a whiny bugger after, but, well, as soon as you get, more companions, he'll be relegated to the background. But for now, he's important, and we need him.
Right, you aliens.
Oh, oi.
Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a patrol here yesterday and they found nothing. Why do you Sith keep bothering us? Huh? Oof. What an absolute monster! I say!
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Oh, you're gonna die, mate. Right, I'm just gonna go for him. Karth. Take down these freaking droids. Go. Kill him! Yeah, that'll teach you. That'll bloody teach you, mate. Right there. Poor Ixkill. You should never have talked back to the Sith. Thankfully, you are here to stop in and help us, human. This isn't the first time that the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. I wouldn't count on that, mate. Won't someone come searching for the patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them. It looks like they were killed elsewhere. They should throw the Sith off the track. Okay. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Okay, as long as you're certain. Right then. Pick the backpack. What we got? Blasters and whatnot. Anything else? No? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just gonna see what. Wrong button. Wrong button. Right in. Have you picked up any of the clothes? Yes, combat suit. That'll do me. Thank you very much. We'll slick over to. Oh, that's it. I thought I had another one. Never mind. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing. Blasters. Karth's blaster's pretty good. She's got a normal blaster. You ain't got anything else? Nope, that's alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an actual hard save. You know what? In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to call it a day there. When we come back next, I will level up my character and then we'll move on to the next part. And so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.